What's up, freaks? You're in the Peeps Pit. I'm Peeps, and what I'm going to do is a modification of my Kershaw Cyclone 1630. I just decided, I'm going to try something out with it. So just bored and I want a little project, so figure this is as good as any. Not to get too reviewy on the knife, but it is a good knife. The speed safe system is really good. It flicks out with authority, and I actually like this knife a lot. But I've got a couple of them, so I'm going to take this one and I'm going to do something probably with the handle. I might polish the blade, and I might do something with the clip. I don't know. I really don't have any set plans, but either way, I got to start by taking it apart. So that's where we're going to start and see how that all goes. So hang out, and I'm going to get all my tools, and we'll get this thing stripped out and see what's in there. I'm interested to see how that speed safe works. So, all right, so I'll be right back. Just got my little Husky Starbit set, so I'm gonna pull this clip off here because that doesn't go all the way through the liner. And then I'll pull all these off, and then finally the blade, and then get the pin out. So first of all, I got to find the right size here, and I think that's the one. Oh, that's a little too small. It's got two sizes on each end, so you just kind of jostle around and find the right one. That's too small. That's too big. It's too big. Maybe it's this one. Probably, of course, the last one I tried. That's the one. Alright. It's nice because those kind of fit here in the end. And actually, you know what? I'm going to find this one before I put them all away. Probably this one I just put away. Yep, that's the one. So you can just throw the rest of them in the cap. And of course, if you guys get these, you're probably different. But so that'll be for that one. So this one is right here for the clip. Just gonna spin those out. Hey, back here. There we go. Put that there. Comes off pretty easy. Alright, and then obviously that I can put that on both sides. Actually, this is just right-handed, but it's tip up or tip down. So, alright, so obviously you can see the screws go right through. And this one right here actually is just a spacer. It actually just sits inside, so that'll just pop out. But these screws are what holds the inside and the liners, and then the handle all together. So just going to go ahead and pull this apart and see what happens. Yeah, it's always nerve-wracking when you do this, especially with this knife because it's got the speed safe in here. I've never taken one of these apart as far as the speed safe goes. I have obviously taken my Benchmade apart that I took apart and polished and stuff. So that one I know how it works. But this one was actually fairly easy to do, but I'm kind of nervous about this one. So we'll see what happens. So I'll keep pulling these out. A little learning experience. This is what I do. Like I said, when I get bored, I just look for projects. Alright. Goes all the way through as well. So you've got your three main body screws, you've got your two screws for the clip, and then now I'm going to take off that screw there. I'm just going to change this out, and I believe it's this side, yep. And of course this is probably going to be Loctite or some kind of thread adhesive or glue to kind of keep it from coming out. So when I put it all back together and put it back in, I'll just add some of that back when I put it in. Yeah, and as you can see on there, it had a little bit of that kind of glue or whatever, Loctite, whatever they use on it. So that'll go there, and then flip it over, kind of holding everything together, and then this is going to get punched out. So I can actually lift this off. Oh, and there's the speed safe. So that kind of shows you how that goes in there. You have obviously the outside, and you have the speed safe mechanism, which goes right into there and then right on the blade. So then this kind of slides back and forth with that. So I'm going to try to hold this down and see if I can give you kind of a view of how this works. This will be a first for me too, obviously. So this might work, this might not. Stuff might go flying, but I'm going to try it anyway. So that pushes down, so now it's unlocked with the liner. And see that it slides backwards and then rotates up. Yep, well, it obviously popped out, but the idea is that's going to put the blade, or this, it's going to put the, going to put this rod here under tension. So it's pressing against it, and then it's bending it up. Dang, it slipped out again. Bending it up. There we go. And so that's bending, and it's keeping this under pressure. So obviously, when it pulls out, thunk, and it flips right, and it flips the blade out. So anyway, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that's how it worked, and who knows? You might have known. I don't know, but that's a first for me. So let me take that apart. So this is that little pen shaft, whatever you want to call it, rod that goes between here and here. So then here comes the liner. Pull that apart. So I can get that up. So then the liner comes out, and then you have your spacer. Oh, this came out. This is that little top gap spacer, so that goes right up top. So we'll put that there. This is the blade. I'm just going to pull that out if we can. Actually, I'm going to flip this over. There we go. And that pulls out. So here's the blade itself. Okay, and then you've got. Let's see this side. Yeah, it looks like it's free floating. This side you've got that looks like the bronze bushing, the low friction bushings, which are really nice. That's what kind of makes it open up and close so fast. So those we want to make sure when we put them back in. I'm going to clean it all up, obviously, and put that back in nice. And then on this side is the large side, so that's probably always something to kind of know when you're taking the blade apart, to remember if there's any kind of differences like that, that this one is going to go on this one and this one's going to go on this outside. So it's nice to have the video obviously too while I'm taking this apart, so I can see how everything just goes back together. But this one doesn't look like it's too much rocket science, so it's nice. There's that pin that goes on that side, and there we go. That's it. There's all the components. So sorry if you can't see this. I'm actually not even looking into the video, so move everything over so you can kind of see it. All the components, and I'll give you kind of a overview of what I'm going to do with it. I guess I really don't have any set ideas, but like I said, I know I am going to modify it, and this will probably be the first step in doing that. So we shall see. Anyway, this is the Peeps pit, and I'm Peeps, and I will I'll catch you in a bit and see what we're going to do with this thing. Cool. Later. I'm back. This is my little grinding wheel, buffing wheel motor. I took off this side because it's just easier. It had a mounting system where it has a light and this shield and all that stuff, but I took it off just because it's a lot easier to get in different positions. If you don't know how to use these, they can be dangerous. This one actually isn't too bad because it actually will stop if something gets caught in it. But I don't know. It's just, I think they're kind of invaluable. My wedding ring, I buffed that up the other day, and you just change the wheels out. This is the wheel I put on it. I've got different compounds. Walk over here.
Here we go. And I just got it at Lowe's. So this is the, they have different polishing compounds. This is a high gloss, this is a light gloss. I actually have another wheel. I'm doing steels. It's a harder wheel, and then I have some more abrasive compounds as well. But this stuff works really good for the high gloss polish. So some of you guys are asking what I use to buff up the Benchmade, and this is it. Not rocket science. It's pretty easy. Just go there, and this thing actually cost me with the stand like 29 bucks on sale, so it's not expensive to do. And then the wheels, I'm not sure how much those cost, and then this. So I mean, you're probably looking at maybe, I don't know, 60 bucks. For everything you need really to start polishing and grinding and stripping stuff down. So let me put this aside, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start stripping off this black material. I could probably just do it with sandpaper, but I'm going to do it really light with this wheel because this is aluminum, and if you do it too hard, it'll just tear the aluminum up. So I'm going to do it real light and see what happens. Yeah, definitely. It's starting to pit that aluminum. You probably can't see it on this. When it heats up, it just starts pitting out. So I'm actually probably not going to use this anymore. I just want to do a test run and see how that worked as far as pulling that stuff off. I mean, it pulls the black off really good, but you start doing it too long, and it starts pitting that aluminum out because it starts heating it up and pulling it off. So I'll probably just end up sanding these down. So, but I will probably get back and maybe buff these out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I'll be back. I'm gonna go see if I can start sanding this out. See you.